Hey guys, what is up and welcome to the monthly progression update video. So once a month, at the start of every month, I like to sit down and talk about my progress in Marvel Contest of Champions and where we're at in terms of our collection, how many champions we have, and kind of the power level that I'm at the moment, to see, how far we've come in the last, 30 odd days. And last month has been absolutely amazing. I've been playing the game quite a lot, managed to grind out a lot of the basic champions in Arena, so that's really bolstered the amount of 4-stars that I've got. So we've gone from, we had 28 4-star champions in the last video, and now we have 35. Plus, this month we actually got 4 duplicate champions. So we got Deadpool X-Force, first dupe, we duped Spider-Gwen again, and we also duped Ultron again, not so great, and we duped 4 again for the 3rd time, so he's a pretty ridiculous level now. Let's have a quick look at that. So yeah, he's 74 now, and that was in the Yeet Crystal Opening Wars video, which was recorded like 2 weeks ago, but he still hasn't uploaded it. So Yeet, man, you have to get on that. It was a really, really good video. So yeah, so in total, right, in the last 30 odd days, I've actually got, how many is it? It's 11 4-star champions, so that is on average close to 3 a week. I've only pulled one from premiums, but we've been getting roughly a 4-star hero crystal from actually playing the game with all the activities every like 4 or 5 days. There have been stuff that has really helped us out this month, like for example Mingnar's Cavalry Challenge, that gave pretty much a fully formed 4-star champion. But apart from that, we've been doing Arena quite frequently, obviously getting tons of premium hero crystals, pulling 3-star and 2-star champions, which obviously in the longer scale of things do help convert up and make even more 4-star champions. So we're doing quite well. Let's look at some of the new additions to my roster. So we've got 90 Cyclops, who I love. 90 Cyclops is so insanely good. Got him in one of the first arenas last month, so that was pretty good. So we got Luke Cage as well. That wasn't so great of a pull. Old Man Logan, he is new to the roster. We got Juggernaut as well, new to the roster. Magic is new to the roster as well. I really want to dupe my Magic so I can rank her up. Daredevil, a new champion. Very happy about getting the classic Daredevil. And then we've brought quite a few champions up to rank 440 over the last couple of weeks. So we've actually brought Deadpool X-Force up, and he's my new profile champion and my top one at the moment. We've got Symbiote Spider-Man and also Captain America World War II, who is really, really awesome. I'm really enjoying playing around with Captain America World War II. Just an insanely powerful champion, just because like block is just so valuable, and kind of the level of almost perfect block that he has is just crazy good for Alliance War. I'm really considering bringing up also my classic Captain America, because we did a video comparing the two champions, and they're not really, that different. There isn't much in them. So even though I came to the conclusion that he was slightly worse, he's still quite a bit better than a lot of the other champions, even unduped. But I feel like we're going to hit a point, because we've got so many champions at the moment, that if we dupe them, they go to that level of they are insanely good. So I feel like this month we're going to dupe a lot of these champions, and there's going to be maybe slightly better options to bring up to rank 4. So anyway, let's have a look at my level. So we level 55 up from, I believe, 52. We've been grinding a lot of Act 4, still fully haven't explored that. I believe I've got like 7 or 8 chapters left to fully explore, so quite a bit, because those chapters take so long. You have to do like, what is it? It's somewhere between like 6 and 10 paths for most maps. It's just incredibly long. We're at 140k rating though, so that's pretty good. Well, just under that. So we were at 115k last month. But once you start getting above 100k, you find that it goes so much slower, because you initially get so much rating just from, getting all these new like free and all these new 2-star and 3-star champions. And when that starts slowing down, your rating starts slowing down, but we've still gone up by 25k in 1 month, which is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. We got tons of champions that still do need a lot of leveling up, especially when we come to the 3-star champions. We also awakened the Doctor Strange as well, from one of the signature gems that we brought. We do have a Mutant Awakening gem, a 4-star one, but I'm saving that either for a Wolverine or either hopefully a Nightcrawler. So that's the 2 champions that I'm hopefully looking to get and awaken awaken, because, you know, we could awaken some of the mutants at the moment, but none of them are really, like, that great. So yeah, ideally I'd like a Wolverine, because his regen in the current state of the game is just so ridiculously good that I believe he would just be a great option for that. So yeah, I believe that's really it, really. We've also got a new 5-star champion, who is Sturgill. So when it comes to my 5-star champions, I'm in a really, really good position at the moment. If I dupe one of these, I feel like I actually have the 3 best common 5-star champions, you know, the ones that are always available in the 10k crystals. So we've got Storm, we've got Magic, and we've got Star-Lord. If we dupe any of them, they are all insanely overpowered. So Storm has the highest prestige out of all the 5-star champions in the game. You know, there are the 10k ones, some of the 15k ones are a little bit higher. But if we dupe her, she just goes crazy. Magic the same, her dupe ability is so overpowered. And then, of course, Star-Lord's dupe ability is really, really OP. So when it comes to my next 5-star crystal opening video, the stakes are going to be really, really high on me getting a dupe. And if we do manage to pull that off, that's going to be crazy, crazy good for, yeah, that champion. We're just going to have one God Mode champion. But in terms of, like, ranking up my 5-star champions, 5-star champions, like, are a lot worse at the moment than 4-star champions unless you dupe them, because, you know, duping a champion in most cases is what makes the champion go from okay to absolutely crazy. So you're better off in the current state of the game, in my opinion at least, investing in your 4-star champions until you get a 5-star one and maybe dupe it, and in which case you can probably bring that up and make that your top champion. But, you know, it does take a very, very long time to grind 5-star shards, so that does take quite a while. Let's also look at our 3-star champions quickly. So we have almost every 3-star in the game. So we're missing, I believe it's Venompool and Red Hulk. Let's quickly sort these by the power level that we're on. So there we go. So yeah, we've brought a lot of the champions actually up to max level just to really have a bit of fun with the champions. So we brought Electro up. Electro is such a fun champion to play, and out of all the 3-stars, he had the highest PI. I think I brought him up just for a little bit of fun, doing, you know, some of the 3-star challenges. I haven't really played him that much, but he's just a really fun champion. We maxed out Rocket Raccoon. I just wanted to see what the damage potential was on a 3-star one, and it is crazy, crazy good. Nightcrawler, we've had maxed out for a while. Crossbones 3-star, I maxed this guy out recently, and he's been so much fun to play. I've been experimenting, because I don't have a duped Black Widow yet at the 4-star level, and you know, my 3-star ones, I could bring it up, and I probably should actually within the next month. But I kind of like playing about with Crossbones because he's kind of a quirky and new champion, and, you know, when he stacks Fury, he does have a very similar effect to Black Widow duped. Granted, he's not quite as reliable, I guess, but I just love the character and the combat animations, so I've been having a lot of fun with that. I also, I maxed out my Wolverine as well. So my Wolverine last month was only about 500 rating, but I decided to bring him up. So I wanted to do a bit more in-depth testing and comparisons between like X23 and Wolverine to find out, you know, which one is better. And we did a video on my findings for that. And also I just wanted to make sure that if I was to pull a 4-star Wolverine, you know, would it be worth awakening him? Is he a good champion when he's maxed out and awakened? And yeah, he's really, really good. The self-healing on him is just incredible. So yeah, guys, if you do have a Wolverine, great champion. Even if he's unduped, he's a good champion to invest in. Unduped, though, X23 is slightly better than Wolverine, but when they're both duped, Wolverine, in my opinion, becomes kind of the better, more all-around champion because he can heal more. He's a lot more sustainable. So yeah, I'm really enjoying playing around with that champion. We should probably bring our Deadpool up as well. He's going to have really, really high PI. And he's awakened and duped, and his duped ability is absolutely crazy, so I might bring him up to have a bit more fun with the champion. Apart from that, let's scroll down and have a look. So we got Gambit as well. Gambit is a new champion that was added to the game recently. Gambit's a really, really good champion. His level 2 is very, very overpowered, but I just don't really like the playing style of Gambit as much as I thought I would. You know, to really get a lot of damage out of this champion, you have to spend a lot of time kind of dashing back and blocking and building up these charges, which then, you know, you use a heavy attack and you unleash. We did a gameplay video again on Gambit, so many videos, guys. Just look on the channel, man. We've done so much cool stuff in the last month, but yeah, I'm not like a huge fan of his gameplay, so I don't know if we'll be bringing him up, but I've got him to that level where he serves as part of my arena roster when I'm grinding arena. And speaking of arena, like, the points that I can get now is crazy. I'm doing, like, it's anywhere between about 350 to 400k per round. I remember a couple of months ago where I was struggling to do like 180 to 200k, so that's just made it so much more easier for me to, you know, get the 4-star champions. And as you do, as your roster grows and as you progress, it does become just so much easier to get champions, guys. Like, it's just spirals onwards, I guess. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, apart from that, still got tons and tons of champions that we need to play around and look at. We've just got so many champions that we haven't even touched on. And I've done a ridiculous amount of videos already, and I love that there's still so much to cover. I mean, Electra is a champion that I haven't really looked into, like Drax, Gamora, She-Hulk, Hulkbuster. We haven't done Magneto comparison videos, Kamala Khan. We haven't really looked into Groot in too much detail. So yeah, guys, there's going to be a lot of awesome stuff coming on the channel in the next month, and I hope you enjoyed this kind of quick progression update on how stuff has been going. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. So ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this video and want to see more awesome Marvel Contest of Champions content, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. If you liked the video, leave a like. Apart from that, guys, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.